the Dumsor, stop 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 the Dumsor, Good afternoon. My name is Dramani Selom Dramado. Convener of Dumsor Master, #Dumsor Master, one of the conveners. We are here to observe this important event to demonstrate our frustration, disappointment and dissatisfaction over the erratic power supply in the country. The energy crisis is so crippling. So we are drawing government's attention to the fact that businesses are tanking just because of the Dumsor situation in the country. Because governments have so far demonstrated some level of insensitivity and irresponsibility that is so infuriating. We are exasperated by that because it appears government doesn't want to take responsibility or take urgent steps to get the situation resolved. The Dumsor situation is taking a toll on businesses. It is taking a toll on even health facilities. Just about a month or two ago, a parent sadly lost her daughter or her child at the Marginal Hospital. That was heart-rending. But the government again, as deceptive as they are, they wanted to manipulate even that situation to say that it was never true that a baby died at the theater when the power went off. That's the kind of government we have. It's a government that has expertise in gaslighting, always trying to compel people to start questioning their sense of judgment, their sense of reality. For people to question themselves whether there is Dumsor or there is no Dumsor. That is what the government has expertise in. And we want to tell government that in the 21st century you have no such mastery over gaslighting because people have access to information. That is why we are here. We are here to just let the government know that the Dumsor situation must be fixed. It must be fixed.
The government, even though President Nana Addo went so far with the campaign that they were going to end Dumsor on stable power supply. And his fixed. That is the reason why I'm saying Ghana can power supply to neighboring countries. Is that not enough?
It is not enough. There's even a deception in that. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, on the floor of Parliament, told our representatives there that he promised to keep the lights on. That was the promise he made, that he will keep the lights on. So it means that his predecessor switched on the light before he assumed power. That is why he promised that he will keep the lights on. What Akufo-Addo specifically promised us was affordable and reliable electricity supply. What we're going through today is a stark contrast. It's a stark contrast to what he promised us. That is why we are holding Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, Napo to the fire of accountability, to the fire of responsibility that they must honor, they must fulfill, they must deliver on their promises, the promises they made to us. Because the erstwhile administration, the administration they succeeded, that administration actually fixed the Dumsor before Akufo-Addo assumed power. So if Akufo-Addo is telling us that through some effort, through his effort, Ghana has power in abundance, so he has even supplied it to other neighboring countries, that is not true. Because Akufo-Addo, as you speak, is not even here. Age is taking a toll on the president, and the president is growing more and more senile. So whenever he's furnished with information, he goes to town, trumpets that information without cross-checking. Because in the 21st century, when information is in abundance, we have avalanche of information. If a president goes to town and lies, that president must face the consequences. Because Akufo-Addo keeps lying. You know, Akufo-Addo on the 26th of August last year told us that he will be the first to even admit that things have gone haywire. We have a shambolic economic system that he had no solution on his mind to fix. So, but he said he was confident that the next leader will fix our problems. Elsewhere, that would have constituted enough grounds for the president to exit the Jubilee House, because it means clearly that the president cannot fulfill, or he has failed to fulfill Article 1+1, which says that the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be exercised in the way and manner that is consistent with the Constitution of Ghana. That is what the Constitution says. So if the president is telling us that he is unable to project or promote our welfare, then what is the president doing there? Age is taking a toll on the president. The president is growing more and more senile. And very soon we'll take action on that. Because the Constitution says that if it is clear that the president has some infirmity of mind, it is grounds for removal. So we cannot have a president who is displaying infirmity of mind to be steering affairs of this country. It's endangering the stability of this country. Mind you, the president just a few weeks ago said that he will not even hand over. He will not hand over to whoever wins the election if the person is not his favorite. If it's not Baobia, he will not hand over. That should tell you there's something not right upstairs. Thank you very much.
So this is also a call to get an exit?
Exactly! You know, the main course will come. The main course will come. This one, it's about the Dumsor situation. His ability to get this problem resolved will actually mean that infirmity of mind that we see him displaying, it's not true. You understand? That it is not true. But if he's unable to get this situation fixed and he comes out again to say something to the contrary, then it will just be confirming the fact that he is growing more and more senile. Must exit.
So finally, the government says the country is Here are you calling for Dumsor to be fixed? Where is the funding? Are you realistic?
Are we realistic in our demand? Article 21+1D enjoins us to do what we're doing. Even if there is no point to be optimistic, the Constitution of this country, specifically Article 21+1D, mandates us to hold the president accountable to do this street procession or do street manifestations of our frustration and anger. So we know the president himself is acutely aware that we are going through economic hardship. We are all staggering under the heavy weight of economic hardship. The president is there to fix problems. The president is there to solve the concrete problems we are confronted with. So if the president is unable to solve the problems, why is he there? We elected him to fix our problems. And the 21st century demands solution from our leaders. So a leader that is bankrupt, totally bereft of solution, that leader has no business staying there and must be removed. We can use this one to even ouster the president, because the president has been reckless. The president has been reckless in managing the affairs of this country. The president has always been engaging in conduct that has always been outside the behavior of a president. You understand? The boundaries of presidential behavior. This president has run our economy amok. This president has nothing good here. There is nothing good in the president's mind. There is nothing good. Unfortunately, they have used this their NPP thing to emasculate the youth of this country. So they always tend to see things from the narrow prism of partisanship. It's the NDC that is doing this. If it's NDC, I'm NDC, let me go and support it. It is not NPP, so I won't support it. That is why Akufo-Addo is still there. In serious country, Akufo-Addo would have been removed. Long time the people's power. That is why some of us will call for the ouster of the president through Article 21. Let's all mobilize one day get to the Jubilee House, we move that gate, remove it, and remove Akufo-Addo. That is what he deserves, and that will be a lasting legacy of this generation. That a president came, he misbehaved, he recklessly, grossly mismanaged our resources. So the people stood up one day and removed him. The soldiers there, but we are in constant touch with the soldiers. What they always tell some of us is that Ramani, coup will not be staged by us now. We have staged a couple of coups. Now it is the people's power that must stage the coup. The citizens of this country must engage in what we call comprehensive, organized, universal protest. Comprehensive, organized, universal protest. COUP. That is coup. Thank you very much.